December 24th, Christmas Eve, guys. Anyways, guys, I want to welcome you guys to Vinnie's Talk. It is December 24th, 2020, Christmas Eve. The lights go on. You guys know what time it is, man. It's Vinnie's Talk here. Anyway, how's everybody doing, man? How's everybody feeling? A couple things I wanted to touch on. Little Christmas special. So, let's get right into this podcast, man. First of all, Merry Christmas. Tomorrow's Christmas Day. I know it's a little early, but it's Christmas Eve, so we could say that. How's everybody doing? We're here. We got the lights on. Christmas. What is Christmas to you? Christmas is passion. Christmas is spending time with your family. Christmas is about Jesus Christ. For those who are not religious, that's okay too. We celebrate the Lord's birthday, the birth of the Messiah. If you guys are not religious, you could turn it off now. No, I'm not religious. I believe in the Lord, man. You know, I believe in God. We believe in the higher power. Jah, Rastafari. Anyway, it's me, Vinnie D, guys. It's Vinnie's Talk. Christmas Eve. What more can you ask for? We're having a good time. Getting ready for the evening. What is Christmas to you? A lot of people out there are struggling right now, you know, with the families, not being able to spend time with your family. But you got to spend time with your family. If there's a perfect way you could be safe about it, and you could spend time with your family, then you could do it. There's ways of doing everything in this fucking world. Excuse my language. No, it's Vinnie's Talk. We could swear a little bit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. But a lot of exciting new things coming up for your boy Vinnie here. Just working on a lot of new art, guys. I have a lot of interesting things for the new year. Oh yeah, baby. 2021, man. We gotta kick 2020 right in its ass. And we gotta make it happen, guys. So today's a nice day. We're gonna be getting ready to take some pictures soon here, a little photo shoot with the family. Then we're gonna probably eat some dinner. The most exciting thing for Christmas as a little boy, as growing up now, you know, for me, has always been opening gifts, seeing all the presents that I've gotten over the years growing up. But now as an adult, you know, as I see more, like Christmas to me is just about life, man. Living each year, being able to see my family that you know I love so much, but being able to see people happy. For me, I love gifts. You know, I love getting gifts. As a boy, I was spoiled. I still love gifts, man. Hey, what do you want from me? I'm still a kid inside. What are you gonna do, Vinnie? Here's little Vinnie. He's always loved you know, gifts. I love collecting toys. I'm still a kid at heart, man. I still collect. I collect a lot of toys, like action figures, Pop Funkos, and new stuff there. Anything Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman figures. I collect a lot of hers. Special edition stuff, collector editions, all those different type of figures. And I love toys, man. I've always been a big fan of collecting action figures, like, you know, wrestling figures. So for Christmas, I was always spoiled as a young boy, but I just like collecting, and when I get a new gift, I get excited like a kid, right? But yeah, Christmas is definitely it's definitely more than just gifts, though. It's about being with family and being with, you know, your loved ones, but also celebrating the life of Jesus. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people don't understand that either, but that's okay. You don't have to understand it. It's either you turn it on or you turn it off. If you want to watch it, you watch it. If you don't want to watch it, you turn it off. That's it. Personally, like I said, I'm very passionate about what I believe in. There's people out there that don't like what I say or like what I do, but fuck them. You know what I mean? I can't handle that. I can't do nothing about that. All I could do is sit here, smoke my weed, bring you guys new content, bring you guys tremendous content of mine. I've been working a lot, man. I've been setting goals for myself, uh, especially for the new year. If you guys are not setting goals as far as working out, changing your diet, doing stuff like that, or just even with your art, like I've been uh, working on new art stuff and getting ready for more art because I've been at it like 8 hours a day non-stop, working on Pocahontas, working on some Ariel, working on some Wonder Woman. Gonna try to do Iron Man. I want to do some more comic book sketch covers. You know what I'm saying? I got goals, man, for the 2021 season. Vinnie D here, guys. Hope you guys able to see some of the Titanic podcasts. Just to touch on those Titanic podcasts, they're very interesting. A lot of works goes involved in doing those, and a lot of studying, countless hours of studying, and I did. I had to write a lot of notes down. I had to write a lot of notes down for those, and I wanted to touch on the subject a little bit with the Titanic, because I always just fascinated me, just not just the movies of the Titanic, but the story. Like I said, the story behind it, and the people that were on the ship. Some famous people, some people that were immigrants. A lot of people didn't know that there were immigrants on the ship. But just the story behind. So you guys can see, I'm rocking the Christmas lights. Christmas Eve. The story behind it all, man. It's just, it's to me, it's very fascinating. So that's why I like to talk about doing those podcasts and overviews. I talked a lot about, how it sank, and, when she hit the iceberg, and why there was only 20 lifeboats. You know what I mean? Like, you really think, like, okay, so like a ship, 20 lifeboats to 2,000 some people, right, on the ship. Can you imagine being on the ship and everybody's having a great time? Everybody's they're jiving, whatever. They're just having a glass of wine, whatever. They're drinking some glass of beer, whatever. And then all of a sudden they're in their room, or they're in their cabin, or they're just walking on deck, and then all of a sudden you just hear this, and the whole ship shakes. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna freak out. Your initial reaction is you're gonna freak the fuck out, right? I mean, I'd be fucking freaking out like crazy. But back to the Titanic, yeah, I don't know. I feel like just the story behind the whole thing. I mean, stories to me tell a lot about everything in the world. A story about you, a story about me, will tell me a lot about a person. The story about the Titanic told me a lot about the ship and the way it was built, and it was just amazing. I never got past that part about the 20 lifeboats, and how so many much more could have been added to that, and could have saved way many more lives. Never got past that part, man. Never got past. It's really tragic. Another part that I read was one guy that had survived the Titanic said that when he was in the water, and they were asking, I think they had an interview with this guy, and they said, was this the most tragic thing you had learned about the Titanic, is when you were in the water and you heard babies crying, children crying, people that were screaming for their lives because they were in this cold, cold water at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and they're just in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. They're just screaming. No, he actually said the worst part of it. The worst part of that is when the screaming stopped, and you didn't hear anything, just silence. Can you imagine, guys? I never. These stories and in general are crazy, but like, if you put yourself in one of these stories, if you put yourself on the Titanic, I mean, and just crashing into the iceberg, and then not knowing that you were hit, not knowing that the ship is going down, that just fucking drives me. But then later finding out that yes, indeed, the ship is going down. Ship is going down by the bow, head first, and it will be gone in the next 2 hours. So let's plan on just being in the sea in the next 2 hours. I mean, can you really imagine that? Like, fuck, man. So for the next 2 hours, I would be getting as drunk as I possibly could, so I could at least try to stay alive. Honestly, that was such a long time ago, and I feel like people have forgotten a lot of history that's very important to us as human beings. As I feel like we need to do more research on our history. But that's crazy to me, because when she hit the iceberg, the reaction out of the people and the reaction from the crew, because a lot of people think that the crew didn't react right, or they didn't, they were a little slow on the reaction time. But if you think about it, they actually did pretty damn good. Besides hitting the iceberg, the ship was still turning, and she handled fucking well, man. Besides hitting the iceberg and taking all that water. But like I said before, like, wow, man, like, can you imagine just at that moment? Because, if you think about it, a lot of these people, they weren't prepared at all for this kind of disaster. But going down, and then, knowing that you're going to be going down, it's fucking 2:30 in the morning, you're about to be fucking swimming in like 2 hours in 28 fucking below degrees water. Like, what, dude? Like, the first thing I'm doing is I'm getting fucking hammered. I'm getting inebriated. I'm getting buzzed, whatever. And maybe try to survive the night in this cold, freezing ass water. No, guys. No. I mean, I wouldn't want my worst enemy to be in that water. But honestly, like, I would try to consume myself with alcohol, because when you're buzzed, you're tipsy, you don't really feel anything. There was a story, if you guys watch my my overview, there was a story of this man that was a cook. He was a baker, and he rowed the Titanic. He rowed that bitch into the sea. For the last hour or 2 hours, he was just sitting in his cabin, and he was like, some bitch. Nah, he was sitting in his cabin, and he was thinking about ways that he could survive. Can you imagine being him? The ship's like going down. It's going down by the bow, head first, and you're in your room, and you're like, I might die tonight. Like, I might die tonight. This guy, he basically sat in his room and he drank. He got so effed up, so messed up, so fucked up that this man actually he actually survived the whole disaster. Yeah, it was crazy. You guys go look it up. I think his name is Charles. Yeah. It's wonderful, like, that he survived, but it's crazy if you think about it. You know what I mean? Like, a crazy story. So they said that he had, got so messed up, but he swam. He jumped as soon as the Titanic was going down. and he was on the back of the stern while the bow, the head of the ship was just like taking on this water. And then all of a sudden the ship, it breaks apart, and you're on the back of it, and you're riding it into the back. You're riding it into the ocean, and the water's freezing. I mean, the water's like an ice box. Majority of these people that were in the water, they had they had heart attacks as soon as they, were in the water. Not even that long, because some of them, had, we don't know what these people had or what they could take, but obviously there was only 700 people that actually did, like 700 something people who actually did survive. But yeah, we talk a lot about that in my overview podcast, but I wanted to touch on that just a little bit. Just, can you imagine that though, guys? That's just crazy. Every time I talk about it, always sparks my brain a little bit, and it also makes me think. And I like to do research on more about the Titanic, and also about history in general. It's really good to do the history, guys, and learn about your history, because you learn a lot. You learn a lot. But it's Christmas Eve. What more can you want, guys? It's beautiful tonight. We got the lights here. We're getting ready for a beautiful evening and Christmas Day. And we're setting, we're setting a lot of things to happen for the 2021 season. So don't put those New Year's resolutions, put those New Year's resolutions in now. Put that order in now. That way you're ready, and you're ready to get chopping at it the next couple weeks before the new year hits. So if you guys haven't done your shoplifting, I mean your shopping, you get what I'm saying. If you haven't done your shopping yet, well, I guess you're struck out of luck now, because tomorrow's Christmas Day, and that's all we got. So we just gotta stick what we got, and hopefully be happy for what you got and what everybody else is gonna get for Christmas. As you guys can see, I'm wearing my Christmas lights. I just thought it would be cool to wear them, Anyways, this is Vinnie's Talk, man. I want to welcome you guys to the Christmas special. So, let's get into this a little bit. So Christmas, over the years, Christmas was, to me, it was more of a fun thing. It was about, giving, or should I say getting gifts all the time. When I was a baby boy, I used to love opening up presents. And I still do. What do you want from me? I love opening gifts. I'm a kid at heart. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. I'm a passionate guy, but I'm still honestly a kid at heart. And I love gifts. I love opening gifts. I love to see gifts. But Christmas is not just about gifts. It's about, Jesus' birthday, and spending time with your family time. And, now is a kind of rough time for some people, some of the families that are going through things with COVID, or you're not going to be able to spend Christmas because of some of the guidelines. Well, you know what? I really feel like if you could practice a safe way to be together with your family, then that's the way you got to do it. Because back in the day, we were with our families, and we never had this crisis before. And I just feel like, all these companies and the media, it's got a big impact. I mean, I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I want to get censored, but it's the truth. I feel like the big tech companies and all these different things are trying to persuade us into believing bullshit and nonsense, when we are, as human beings, and as Americans, we have the right to make our own minds up. If we want to leave our house, we could leave our house. If we want to spend time with our family, we could fucking spend time with our family. This feels like it's just slowly dwindling. As far as a nation, we need to be strong and come together. And I am a big believer in, obviously our rights as Americans and as human beings. I just believe a lot of the shit that's going on right now is fucking crazy. It's bullshit. And me being the person I am, I'm a very passionate person, so I will say what I feel. And you know what? Not everybody's gonna fucking like it. Excuse my language. Hey, but you know what? Don't excuse my language, because this is Vinnie's talk, and we can say whatever we want. It's Christmas Eve. So what the fuck, you know? Anyways, so I say what I feel all the time. Not a lot of people are gonna agree with me, but hey, that's okay too. I mean, I go down different roads in my life and I do certain things that people don't agree with, but that's what makes you you. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you you, and that's what makes me me. And there's nothing you could do, and that's that. So, but it's Christmas Eve, guys, and we're here just hopping on for a few minutes to talk about Christmas and what it means. You know, when I was like I said, when I was a little boy, man, we used to love waking up in the morning, open up gifts. And I still do, man. I can't sit here and be like, nah, I don't. But like I said, Christmas is more than just that to a lot of people, to, you know, families, people that want to be together. That's the importance of spending time for Christmas. Christmas is also a good time to eat a lot of good food. You know what I mean? Eat a lot of good food, eat a lot of cookies. Taking all them calories right now, because guess what? You're gonna have to trim down later. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to get on that diet, but you know what? As far as I'm concerned, right now is a good time to eat some pie, cupcakes, some of those Italian cookies. Hey, get them ready, baby, because I'm coming for it now. But yeah, guys, we're a little Christmas special. Vinnie's talk, man. Anyways, like I said, man, it's a special time for everybody. Right now is a good time to think about, you know, the whole year and how has it treated you. If it hasn't treated you well, I mean, you know what? You got to pick yourself up. Don't be one of these people that, oh, I feel bad. I feel so sorry for myself. You know what? Go fuck yourself and pick yourself up. I don't mean to say that, but it's the truth. You can only throw so much shame on yourself before you realize that it's you. You know, it's not everybody else around you, but it's you. You got to be the person that's got to put that foot forward. You know, I see myself in that predicament. I've seen myself in that predicament before, but you know what? I pick myself up, and we keep it going, guys. We keep it going, folks. We keep it going. You know what I mean? And that's how we got to be for Christmas. We got to be like that for the New Year. All the vaccines are coming out now for the new year. Let's see how that goes. If you ask me if I'm going to get a vaccine and put it in my arm right now, you're damn right I'm not. People are going to be like, oh, why, Vinnie? Oh, why? You don't want to get a vaccine? No, fuck, I'm not getting no vaccine. It's just, you know, personal preference. Maybe one day, we'll see. But I don't trust it. There's certain things that I just don't feel that it's right. You know what I mean? But enough about that, guys. Let's talk more about Christmas and what Christmas is like. What Christmas, you know, to me, back in the day, before the days leading up to Christmas, I used to love going. I used to love going to different places that, you know, would show these beautiful different sceneries of lights. One particular house I used to go and see was in Schaumburg, where my grandpa used to live. I believe it was close to Nergy Road. Anyway, that was a big part of just before Christmas was all about, you know, festive things, and Christmas was about going to see lights, taking pictures next to Christmas trees, and being with your loved ones and friends and stuff like that in that manner. I mean, it's beautiful, man. But not all of us have the not all of us are fortunate to do these things. You know, not all of us can be with certain family members, you know, because we lost a family member, or they're not around, or they live in a different state. But that's just how it is, and you know what? You just gotta be thankful, and you gotta keep chucking along, man. Because guess what? It's about to be 2021. You about to kick 2020 right in its fucking ass. If you guys don't know what that means, it's give her the old Brazil. No, give her a nice kick in the ass. Anyways. Another thing that we as a family, a lot of family time. As you may know, Christmas time is a big traditional thing. especially for me, man, being with the family and stuff like that. A lot of cooking, always in the kitchen cooking. Um, that's big thing about our family. We make a lot of different style of cookies and different dishes, Italian dishes. Oh yeah, we got all the Italian dishes, guys. All the Italian dishes, all the great ones too. Ooh, baby, smoking. So great things for that. Christmas is just Christmas, and it's been one of my favorite holidays. Well, basically my whole life. Let's just put it that way. Besides my birthday, no, Christmas is up there. And I just wanted to come up on here and be like, hey, it's your boy Vinnie D, man, and talk just a little bit. Christmas Eve, little Christmas Eve special, whatnot. And right now, I think it's about 10 degrees, no, maybe 20 degrees outside. You guys are probably thinking, Vinny, what are you doing in the garage doing a podcast? It's colder than shit. Guess what? I'm freezing my fucking ass off, but no. I got the heater on in here. It's really nice. We heated this garage up, did it for a few hours, so now it's real toasty, if you know what I mean. It's real toasty, guys. But that's how we're doing it. A lot of new exciting things coming up after Christmas. I'm still waiting on some things that I have ordered, especially. I'm happy to say that I did all my Christmas shopping and I got it all done. There's fucking people everywhere. It seems like there's COVID around, but it seems people don't even give a fuck. There's people everywhere. I don't understand why they want to close bars down when all these big ass fucking stores are still open. I don't really care about bars. I don't really go to bars, but all the major retailers like Walmart stay open, but they want to close down all these small businesses. It's fucking crazy, man, what's going on in the world. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people Christmas shopping. It's good to see people Christmas shopping. It's good to see people out there. But I'm just happy, I get all my Christmas shopping done. So I'm all squared away. Got my mom a couple things. My family, my sister, everybody's gonna be happy. But yeah, Christmas is great, man, and I'm just happy that we made it to Christmas. A lot of people, some of the people that are not fortunate to make it to Christmas, So every day is a blessing. But yeah, man, I'm just excited for the new year. I was gonna say that I had ordered this canvas piece that I'm waiting on. Beautiful canvas piece, Wonder Woman. I think it's 1984, the one of the posters. And speaking of Wonder Woman, man, her movie comes out tomorrow, Christmas Day. We're gonna see how great this movie was produced and how it looks. I'm hearing a lot of mixed reactions, but me as a big Wonder Woman guy, I can't really say that it's bad or it's good. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be, me, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna fucking love it because I love Wonder Woman. But I'm gonna try to give my honest opinion on that movie because it's been hyped up a lot, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. I just can't wait to fucking see it because I've been waiting almost a year, guys. They said they were gonna release it 6 months ago, and they haven't released it, and now they're finally gonna release it to HBO Max, and they're gonna release it to the theaters, which I don't know how that's gonna work out because all the theaters by me are fucking closed. They're closed, guys, so I don't know how that's gonna pan out. But so we're looking forward towards a lot of things, a lot of new art that I'm working on. I know, man. People are like, damn, man, you draw a lot. I've been working on a lot of new art, man. Even Christmas pieces. Speaking of Christmas, I've been doing some new Christmas pieces, and after Christmas, I'm working on some stuff. I have some stuff that I was working on that I haven't finished, so I definitely have to finish that. So I say for the future of my art, I have a lot of new art, especially for the new year, 2021. I'm gonna own it. Vinnie D is gonna be doing crazy amounts of art. I hope you guys can see some of my other podcasts. If you don't, that's cool too. If you don't like them, hey, that's okay too. Because I don't give a fuck. If people don't like my stuff, I don't care. I do it to make myself happy. I do it for all my fans. And whatever. You know what I'm saying? If people don't like it, they don't like it. Go fuck yourself. No, no, but you know what? You got to make yourself happy, man, before anything. But people are gonna talk regardless. So they want to talk. You just show them your greatness, your true greatness. And I prove people wrong by putting in hard work with my art and anything that I do. You know what I mean? I've been at it for the last couple months, and I've just been going strong, man. I put in like 7-8 hours a day drawing. You guys see it. If you guys are friends on Snapchat or whatever on my Instagram, you guys see it. You guys see the time and effort that I put in. Studying, especially, I want to give myself a pat on the back, man, because honestly, I feel like I've been a lot of studying for all these different, like these other podcasts that we're doing, these Titanic podcasts. Wow, I can honestly say that was not easy. I mean, I knew some things about the Titanic, but I didn't really know in deep like that I could bring on, and it's something amazing that I could just read all this stuff and then write it down or read from online and just make a podcast out of it. It was amazing to me, and I'm just proud of myself. But enough about that, man. I'm just happy that it's Christmas, and you know what? I hope you guys can check out those videos though, because they were really cool videos, I thought. Definitely got more Titanic stuff and other stuff as well. But yeah, guys, this is a Christmas special. Vinnie D, Young Wolf. We out here, man. And yeah. So today I think we're having pasta tonight. Pasta. I think my mom's making pasta. And we're gonna have little meatballs and sauce. And then tomorrow I think we're having a roast for Christmas Day. Little roast action. So that's pretty much what I've been doing, how I've been conducting myself as far as my art. Been running out to Michael's, the store Michael's. I had to get some new fine liners for some pieces and for my art, and some new markers. Now I think I'm very equipped. I have a lot of new markers, and so I think I'm good with that. But I'm just excited for the new year, guys. No matter what's gonna happen, we gotta see what's gonna happen with the vaccines and all this, everything else going on with the scandemic, as they call it, pandemic, whatever you wanna call it. We just gotta be thankful that we're gonna come into this new year, and we gotta have, we gotta have a little bit of a plan, guys. You know what I mean? Like not like month to month, but we gotta know what our goals are. You know, my goal is to just keep getting better at my art. I want to do some more comic book sketch covers. I did a Wonder Woman sketch cover already. I want to do an Iron Man one. I do want to keep just getting better at my art. That's one of my next goals for this year. Is just keep working hard on my art. Keep doing these podcasts, man. Vinnie's Talk. Just keep doing that. And subscribers, if I get subscribers, that's really nice, that's really good. But you know what, like it doesn't really matter to me about viewers and all this other shit. I just do it because this is a big stress reliever for me, and it's something I'm passionate about. So these are things that I'm looking forward towards in the next year. So these are things that I hope you guys could do too. Goals, man. Set your goals. Because if you don't have any goals, then what are you doing? What are you doing? But that's just a little bit about insight of what I'm going to be doing. Big projects coming up for my art as well. And that's pretty much it, man. I don't want to talk too long, but it's a little special podcast, you know what I mean, for Christmas Eve. And I want to thank you guys. Thank everybody, man, for watching. And, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah. That's it, man. Hakuna Matata. Hey, until the next time, this is an episode 24, the Christmas special, Vinnie D, Young Wolf, man. Vinnie's Talk. Sometimes people be like, is it Vinnie's Talks? I'm like, no, it's Vinnie's Talk. New Year's resolutions. Put those New Year's resolutions in now. put that order in now. That way you're ready, and you're ready to get chopping at it the next couple weeks before the new year hits. Working out a lot of new art, and I'm very motivated for that. My podcast, it's going well, and the Christmas time is here. Hope everybody's done shoplifting. I'm just kidding. Tonight was the last night of shopping, so hope everybody's done with their shopping, which you guys probably are. You know how to do it. But yeah, I'm just happy with the podcast. The podcast is live. No, the podcast is Vinnie's Talk live, baby. And we're here. And I just want to bring a couple minutes and just talk. You know what I'm saying? So, this is how we do it. And that's that. And I want to thank you guys for watching this podcast. No, I'm just kidding. No, but, that's all you can do, man. Just got to be happy. Keep your head up, and we got to do a lot of good things for the new year, and we got to stay positive. Because guess what? We are the champions. And that's how you got to look at things in life. You got to look at, I am the champ, and I am going to be the best at what I do. So, thank you guys for listening to me as I freeze my ass off here in the garage. Not really. Just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Anyways, man, it's been a pleasure. This has been an episode of Vinnie's Talk. And until the next time, booyah! Yeah! Peace out, guys. Merry Christmas.
Then on the radio.